throes, Berthe Petit. Mary lived with her eyes fixed on Christ, treasuring his every word. She kept all these things, pondering them in her heart. The Rosary put us in living communion with Christ through, we might say, the heart of his mother. This picture, which graces the cover of the book, is somewhat mysterious in its origin. It was discovered during the 1918 ceasefire in the cellar of the boarding school where Barthe Petit, 1870 to 1943, the Belgian Franciscan tertiary, mystic, stigmatist, and the apostle of devotion to the sorrowful and immaculate heart of Mary, had been educated. After the troops had departed, one of the Bernardine nuns, while putting things in order, found a piece of cardboard on which was pasted a pornographic picture. She tore it off to consign it to flames. To her astonishment, she found that it covered this beautiful representation of the Blessed Virgin. It seems to combine the art of both the Eastern and the Western rites. The facial features resemble those of the well-known Pieta. Praying before this picture has brought signal favors. Our Lord confided to Barthe Petit, "Teach souls to love the heart of my mother, pierced by the very sorrow which pierced mine." Who was Barthe Petit? Born in Belgium of 1870 during the Franco-Prussian War, Berthe Maria was a special baby girl who was later to become a mystic. Before she received any visions from our Lord, she had received the invisible stigmata. In her humility, she had begged that the marks not be made visible. The wounds were very painful for her, especially on Fridays. She experienced the pains in her hands and feet and side. The worst pain, like the pain of thorns pressing into her, was on her head. It was so awful and persistent that she slept but rarely. It was not until she was 39 years old that her actual mission was made manifest. During Christmas midnight mass, she saw the wounded heart of Jesus, and close by was the pierced heart of his mother. Then she heard these words, "Teach souls to love the heart of my mother, pierced by the very sorrow which pierced mine." Jesus continued, "The heart of my mother has the right to be called sorrowful, and I wish this title placed before that of Immaculate, because she has won it herself. She has earned it by her identification with my sorrows, by her sufferings, by her sacrifices, and her immolation in Calvary, endured in perfect correspondence with my grace for the salvation of mankind. What humanity needs is change of heart. This will be accomplished only by this devotion proclaimed, explained, preached, and recommended everywhere. Recourse to my mother under this title is one of the last helps I shall give before the end of time.
And offer thee our roses in garlands day by day.